Be what is happening here? Bam! Let me make my announcement that nobody will read. But I shall make it regardless. Either way, we're back. Hello, don't worry. If you hear gunshots or anything, don't worry about it. It's completely normal. WJC? This is not the WJC. Hello gamers. There's a server up right now. How are we doing, gamers? I'm here. I have a lot of things to talk about. Not that many things. You know, actually, it's kind of going to be a short stream, so it's going to be not too many. I'll show you why there might be gunshots. Well, it's because there's guns, believe it or not. The gunshots do not come from nowhere. They come from the guns that I'm currently holding. As you can see, bam, look at that. I can shoot. Bam. It's crazy. I'm playing Silksong. That's crazy. I hope you're having a good time. Oh, sorry, I wanted to tell a funny story, actually. Okay, alright, so here's actually something funny that happened. So, I was talking with my friend, Zombie Magikarp. You all know Zombie Magikarp, good friend of their stream, Zombie Magikarp. He was telling me about a thing. He was telling me about a idea that he had about, like, some kind of, like, story, like role play thing, idea that he wanted to do about Minecraft hockey. And I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool idea, right? And so he sent me a fucking casting call club thing. Let me show you. Let me bring it up. He apparently has this whole thing fucking planned out. This is not like a thing that he has thought out. As you can see, look at this shit. He's got the whole 9 yards set up, okay? And so he was telling me about this. And I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool, right? Look at this. He's got a whole thing. He's got people submitting. He's got a ton of roles. There's like a whole thing that he's got going on, a whole production, right? And he was telling me, oh, I made a character based on you. And I'm like, oh, shit, you did? That's pretty cool. Let's check it out. Because he wants me to like voice act for him or whatever, right? So basically, you've got all the characters here. You've got this main character, talented goalie with shaky confidence, has to prove he can handle the pressure. Like, this is very clearly a zombie magic. This is clearly Zombie Magikarp. And I'm like, okay, so this guy's based off yourself. All right, that's fine. Whatever. You know, that's cool. That's totally cool. I wonder who my character is. So I scroll down and I'm reading characters like, oh, look at this. You know, first female player. Of course, there has to be single mother. Oh, of course, we need to have a single mother. Of course, we do. You know, we got more people, and I'm just scrolling down. I'm like, who could possibly be based on me? Who could possibly be based on me? Who could it be? I'm still scrolling, and wait, hold on. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Oh yeah, here we are. Tyler Mason. Role: Cole's buddy on another team. Works hard but can't quite match Cole's success. And I'm like, you motherfucker. you motherfucker. You made a fucking character to gas yourself up called me. Called motherfucking me, bro. Look at these, dude, look at these voice lines. Every game I'm chasing him and falling short. Cole makes it look so easy. It's not. You motherfucker, bro. Bro, he bitched me out to hype himself up, bro. This shit is really crazy. I thought that was my man's. I'm like, you motherfucker. I can't stand you. No, okay. Obviously, this is a joke. Obviously, jokes. I get it. I totally get why this character exists. I totally get it. It is kind of based off me. I understand why, because this was kind of my season. You know, it definitely kind of my season. I get it, okay? But it's still it's so funny that he's like, yo, I want you to kind of voice this guy, but he's actually just gonna fucking gas me the fuck up and just serve as a place that I can just, you know, I can fucking dump on, bro. And I'm like, that's crazy. So Shout out to Zombie Magikarp. He for sure a homie, but a questionable one. So yeah, shout out to Zombie Magikarp. All right, let's go fire some guns. Let's figure out how this shit works. I've been setting up a lot of my controls. I'm gonna see if everything works. I need some vehicles so I can set up my controls. Make sure my controls are good. I need to be able to fire guns. Let's see. Oh look, a vehicle. Let's get in. Yeah, it's going to be a short stream. Also, I went to the dentist. That's why I was late today, if you're wondering. I went to the dentist today. Okay, how do I exit? Get me out. Hold on. I need to reset my... Where's my exit vehicle control bind? Unload, zoom, aim, voice chat, dismount, shift. It should always be shift. Awesome. Great. I've totally fucked... Okay, well, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Okay, awesome. Let's try this. Does Cole get killed off in the anime adaptation? I don't know, man. I think this is gonna be like a more like, you know, like those Minecraft roleplay videos where it's like everything's in first person? You know those? I believe it's gonna be like that. That's what I think it's gonna be like. I don't know if there's gonna be like... Jesus Christ! Okay, I have no ammo, by the way. Bro, I have to do... The fucking sensitivity is crazy. What is the sensitivity? Oh my god, dude. The sensitivity is baloney in the tank. Okay, I'm being shot at. Oh, stopping game now. Oh, it's a one-man thing. Oh, yeah, this is a one-man operation. I know there's a way to spawn in vehicles. I just need to do that. Hold on. Do a quick reset. Okay. Of the world. That's crazy. So yeah, we do have to figure out a lot of stuff. Okay, also, here's what... Okay, so at the dentist. It was crazy at the dentist today. Not crazy. It was crazy. It was a little bit crazy. I saw a male dentist. I know. Believe it or not, it happened. I went to the dentist. They love my teeth. They think I'm great. I'm the greatest teeth haver of all time. It's true. It's true. It's true. Right? Dude, so... I go into the dentist office, they get me all sorted, and I'm sitting there like, all right, what's going on here? They call out my name. It's a dude calling my name. I'm like, that's crazy. I've never seen a dude working here. This guy is the fucking nonchalant final boss. It is banana. I've never seen it. He is the nonchalant final. He had a fucking buzz cut. He had like he had a beard. He had Crocs on in casual mode, not sports mode, casual. And this guy was a fucking mumbling like crazy. Have you ever listened to like the West Coast mumble? If you ever listened to like some like fucking like, I don't know how to describe it, some gangster dude just like mumbling, or some guy who's trying really hard to be nonchalant. He was the nonchalant final boss. Bro, this guy was mumbling like fucking crazy. I'm like, dude, I cannot understand you. Luckily, I grew up on the West Coast, so I can understand you. But still, you cannot be talking to regular people like this and expect them to understand you. No. He was like, yo, what's going on? Cress? Yeah, I need you to sit down right here. Alright, I'm gonna put this... We're gonna do some x-rays. Yeah, we're gonna do some x-rays. Like that. And I'm like, that's fucking crazy. You're in a customer... Like, you sound like the person that hates doing customer service. Why are you here doing a customer service job? You're working on people. What the fuck are you doing here, dog? It was so... I've just never seen anything like it. It was wild. It was the ultimate nonchalant final boss. Bro was wearing Crocs. in the goddamn dentist office. I don't even know that if that's allowed. I don't even know if that's legal. I don't know if you're allowed to wear Crocs. Do I have any players on Thursday? Everybody seems to be on Sunday. Oh, I have a ton of people off injured reserve. Bless, bro. Actually fucking bless. His pay is crazy. Exactly. He's actually, it's not crazy. It's actually like 20, it's like 20, what is it? Like 20% more? What's the pay gap now these days? They actually calculated it out. Okay, he's still on IR. I've got Chris Godwin, who's questionable. He was able to make a full practice, but we're going to wait till Friday to see what happens. Okay, so I'm going to wait on Chris Godwin. Let's see. Jalen Reed. He is still on IR. He's gone. Okay. So Chris Godwin is off of IR. Najee Harris is on IR. That's crazy. Let's get him. Let's switch him out. I think. Okay. I'm fixing my fantasy team right now. Okay, give me some time, boys. There's a game today. All right, I gotta set my people, bro. All right, let's see. Okay, so we got bench people. All right. Apparently, Tyler Kraft is questionable. Limited in practice. Okay. Cowboys have a dog shit defense. I don't care. Devontae Adams is questionable. Not seen at practice. That is worrying. He was one of my better wide receivers. Let's see. I want Joshua Downs out of my lineup. He's been a bum for a hot minute now. Sterling Shepard has not been a bum. He's been back. So maybe I throw him involved. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Is this server back up? It is. Oh my god, look at this. Okay. Let's get a vehicle, because hold on. I need like a wrench, I think, is what I need. This is a pretty cool little... Okay, vehicles. I want a fucking sand camo, whatever the hell this is. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I have no power. Hold on, I need like a universal power device or something. Hold on, there's a thing I can do. There's like a tool. A power... It's like a universal, like... Oh, creative charging station. Yeah, here it is. If I just throw this down and this thing is full. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Okay, so it works now. Awesome. Look at this. And I need ammo to fire. It's kind of hard to control because there's a turn radius. Jesus Christ, 450. Jesus Christ, 450 is here. Hello, Jesus Christ. I wonder if this server's open. Why can't it be 5 years? I'm sorry, Jesus Christ. I guess you're, you know. I guess you're not old enough. Charles. What up? What up? Alright, gamers. I might be sick. I mean, that's... Damn, I can still do some practice on my own. Be sick elsewhere, then. You're okay, dog. Don't fucking suffer on my behest, okay? Don't suffer on my behest. Fucking lay down. Older than most people you know on here? Well, yeah, 100%. You're like almost 5 years. I don't know who you are, Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who the fuck you are. Okay? to be completely honest, I don't know how long you've been here or when's the last time you've typed in my chat. Yeah, those names don't, believe it or not, did my Minecraft just crash? Jesus. Okay. Well, my Minecraft just crashed, if you're wondering what the hell just happened. Hello, welcome back. Yeah, Jesus Christ. You're so old school that I don't even recognize your name. That's how you know. It's we've really been in the sauce. The history of Sheep03 runs deep. All right. You know who has a name that rings a bell? I am Mindless, who's in my chat right now. Oh my god, it's Mindless. What are you doing here? What's going on? Talk to me, big man. Mindless, you've appeared as you tend to do, kind of like randomly and interspersed. What are you doing here? What's going on? 6-7 years? No, I've been streaming for, I think, it's been like pretty much 5 years, I think. Fortsy? Oh, is that some motherfucker from the... Hold on, I thought... Ditchbot guy for the goat. Isn't there, like... Is that Ish event still going on? I heard they ended it. Or it's, like, still happening? Like, I don't know if you're in it or not. Or if you're following it at all. Not some Ish event. The Ish event is going on. It's Epilogue Day. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. I really gotta join, like, another Civ event at some point. Fortsy, my second go. I feel like I've never heard of that dude. Been out of state for 1.5 years. That does sound like a very mindless thing to have happen. It doesn't shock me. Very good friends with Fortsy. I feel like I've never heard of this guy. If he's playing in Ish, I feel like I should have heard of him, no? Maybe I'm crazy.
Let's.
Oh damn, he kind of a big deal. Or is this just like the state? He got insane clout. This just might be. Is this just like the state effect, where all the people who are streaming state get mad clout? It's the 2.7 effect. That makes sense. If I look up 2.7 right now on Twitch, I feel like... Damn. You talk about the effect, and then fucking I see Peppermint just still averaging her 7, you know? Alright, never mind. Some of these fuckers get bread. Not me. He started streaming yesterday. That makes sense, yeah. Alright. Awesome, very cool. Yeah, still kind of... Can I not? Bro, can I play the video game now? Thank you. Okay, thank God. Did he stream before? I don't know, bro. Apparently, he did something, alright? You don't get 200 viewers by doing nothing, okay? You don't just walk right into 200 viewers in an active chat. That just doesn't happen. But oh, he made videos. Well, I assume he's goated. Yeah, for me, I'm fucking vibing right now. I wasn't planning on streaming today because I had the dentist appointment, but I got home early because, dude, they sped run that shit, bro. My teeth are fucking immaculate, by the way, if you're wondering. The dentists love my teeth, all right? They are fantastic teeth. Big fan of my teeth are dentists. Many dentists will say. Besides that, yeah, I'm just vibing. I'm still in the tank. All right, let's get out of here. Okay, so we're gonna figure out how to do everything and play the video game a little bit. What else did I want to talk about? Shit, I feel like I've lost my train of thought here. Mindless has this effect on me where I am, you know, I'm unable to think in his presence, you know? He just has that effect on me, I don't know. I can run over things? Hell yeah. Where are the livestock? Why are they spawning in the streets and can I kill them? Okay. Popular MC creator flirted with him in game. The shit popped off. He delivered an insane speech, got hella aura. Now he's got a couple hundred fans that are pretty diehard. That's a crazy series of events. Dude, I will say, oh man, as somebody who is like who is mildly like knowledgeable, or at least like mildly connected to this whole thing, because basically Spood will just fucking like invite me to everything he wants to do, basically, because Spood is like my #1 fucking cheerleader right now. Dude, the shipping stuff that has started with like the state people are like, ooh, it is like, it fucking, I do not fuck with it like that. It is very uncomfortable for me, because like it's not even that the shipping exists. I don't give a shit if you want to like ship somebody together. Like the random fans shipping people together is like whatever, right? It's like fans will do what fans will do. My problem is when you play into it and you start like kind of like tacitly encouraging it. That's when I start to get like, okay, yo. Because you as a fucking creator have some kind of responsibility, and like we are really like baiting here. And it's not just that, it's like people baiting like for money, for subs, for donos, for stuff like that. That's what I start getting like, ooh. And that's what I feel like a lot of these people are doing, or at least a lot of these people who are getting like kind of rich money off this shit, is that it feels like people are just baiting super hard. You're cooking? I don't know if I'm cooking. A lot of these people are my friends at the end of the day. But still, it's like one of those things that I'm like, I hope that these people who've kind of like stumbled into this fame, right? They've kind of just walked. I don't want to say walked. They've literally fallen into like this kind of niche internet fame. I just hope that they're like kind of aware of this. Sorry, I should really talk to you. So yeah, as somebody who's like been here a while, like I get it. I know the vibes, but I hope that they can also know the vibes, right? Or at least get better at knowing the vibes. Nothing's blowing up. What a shame. Oh, I see. I have to plant the C4. How big is this explosion, I wonder? Let's stand a safe distance back and then spectate. Jesus. Maybe the screen shake definitely added to it, but okay. A large explosion. Can I mine with this? Can I just toss it? Oh my god. Hold on. Detailing what kind of fan art? I guess that's fine. Mindless, maybe I'm the stupid one, but I feel like there's so much shit that should just be common sense. Oh shit, hold on. Hold on, I need to focus on this. I need armor. How do you spell armor? On the internet? I guess, yeah, it's just stupid kids. I don't even know how to spell armor. Oh my god. English is hard. It's like that. If it doesn't pop up, I'm gonna crash out. Oh my god, it doesn't even pop. Armor plate. Oh, let's go. Okay. And then I need steak. Awesome. I had no food. I was starving, okay? Alright. Dumbass, shut up! I'm talking with Mindless, okay? I so rarely have the opportunity to coexist in the same space as Mindless does, okay? Alright, let's go. Let's fight. I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna kill you somehow, I'm sure. Where you at, boy? I'm gonna have time to mute you. I'm sure he's somewhere. I don't know where he is. I feel like standing on the outside is like a bad idea. Maybe he's just gonna like take a pot shot at me. Although they did ban snipers in this event. Thank fucking god, bro. They banned snipers. I'm like, bless my fucking heart, dude. Snipers are so broken in this mod. It's actually comical. Feels... Oh, hello. Gunfire. Nobody knows how to balance snipers in gun mods, bro. These snipers, they shoot straight up and they're one-shot headshots. It's crazy. Also, I might be doing like a roleplay series thing. We'll see what happens. There's a lot of things that are happening. I just want to see more. Let's see. I need to join more events because apparently civ events are popping off and I need to like farm clout. And then also fucking Progeny is happening again. Which is, you know, given how the last Progeny went, I'm not, you know, entranced by the option of doing Progeny again. I guess I kind of have to because I am an established character, so I have to play Progeny. But, oh boy. After the last Progeny was a fucking disaster, I am so okay with not playing Progeny again. If the most interesting thing that happened in Progeny was fucking... I had hella fun in Gen 2. Well, if the most exciting thing that happened was you dying, okay, my guy? Jack shit fucking happened. Don't pretend. Oh! You get wasted. Dude, nothing happened. Like, it's okay for you to say, because all you do is, like, walk around, be quirky, and fucking die, okay? Your job is easy, Mindless, okay? I'm actually trying to, like, make some kind of meaningful story here, all right? You get to be a quirky guy, bro. I am not. I don't get that option. I don't have that benefit, all right? I'm actually trying to make a real story, and everybody refuses to fucking fight each other. Oh my god, every single faction is bitch made to the max, bro. Holy fucking shit. Everybody's bitch made. It's crazy. I'm crying out here. Like, please. Please, people. Lock in. Lock in. We need to do something here. Alright, here are all the kits. What about the stables? Bro, I can only listen to so many conversations when the conversations end up, like, meaning nothing in the in the grand scheme of things. I should really play healer, because I want to be a good teammate. But I'm also a asshole, so I'm going assault. What about the big farm fields? I don't know. I think that, look, there's a lot of, like, things that I thought did not go great. I had a whole rant about, like Progeny in general, just the way that they were running the event. I think that it kind of, like, it was not great. What if the talent show that nobody attends? What's worse, fucking mandatory wedding or like another fucking leadership meeting? Which one is worse? Wedding in Minecraft or fucking leadership meeting? It's impossible to choose. I feel like I'm chained. I have no mouth, but I must scream, Mindless. Leadership meeting? Bro, I hate weddings to the fucking bitter end. You have no idea. Dude, I hate weddings. I would actually much prefer being in a leadership meeting because at least something happens. Wedding? I hate Minecraft weddings. I hate Minecraft weddings. I would disagree with you. I need to make sure my fantasy lineup is good. Shut up, phone. I might be killed here. Where is my enemy? Where does he reside? A question that many wonder. Oh, yep. What a fantastic decision that I just made. These weddings are quirky and shit. I guess, yeah. That's true, but at least, like, with leadership meetings, ideally something ends up happening. Weddings, nothing ever happens. It's a very much a nothing ever happens situation. It's like Rage Bait Civilization. Shout out to... You're shooting a mortar, but I'm inside a building. This feels like a less optimal use of your... Oh, he has a gun as well. Me logging into Civ after... Dude, okay, sorry. The wedding thing only happened because of ironically this event. Fucking Silver Island roleplay had a mandatory wedding in the middle of their active war zone. So that's why I'm kind of anti-wedding, okay? Ah, shit. Dude, I'm not kidding. Mindless. Oh my god. I wish you were fucking there. It was a 2-day event. At the end of the first day, like, I'm in a military helicopter with a squad of 4 people. And we're flying around, like, just, like, eliminating people. We're totally gunning them down. And then they pause the entire fucking event to hold a wedding. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening? We're not serious right now. And they were very serious. So that's kind of a lot where my disdain of weddings come from. All right. It was crazy. But beyond that, yeah, leadership meetings are fun because I get to aura farm for free. And if there's one thing that I am good at, it is aura farming for free. Because I just get to be, because apparently I'm just bodyguard man now. That's become my new role in these fucking civ events. I was a bodyguard for what's his name, Spood, and then Spood got me a recommendation. I bodyguarded somebody else, and I also saved his life from like basically dying the entire event. So apparently I'm just a great bodyguard now, and so now I have people that just, you know, do that. And then also I'm working on something else right now. I'm working on my project. That mortar is actually so annoying. Oh, I have an idea. So I'm working on my own project. Hopefully, we'll see if it turns out any good. I don't really know. I'm trying to do a news organization. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to become the news, mindless. But, like, actually good. No, because the problem... Here's the problem with the news. Nice, we got him. Oh, yeah, you're down. You can still shoot when you're down. It's so funny. No. Okay, so the problem with all the news is that they all do it in writing. I'm not going to do it in writing. I'm going to, like, record and, like, do, like, a whole, like, local, like, a show. All right? After every single event, I want a fucking video out. All right? I'm talking actual news, not just, you know, somebody, you know, shits together a couple of articles. I think that's easy to do. I think an actual full-on show is a lot harder, and it takes a lot more work. Thought you hated work. I do hate work. This is true. But as somebody who spent a year working for a goddamn news organization, I feel like I would be the one to have the experience, right? So I'm gonna see if it works out. It's a long ways in production of like that idea ever coming to fruition. If it ever does, that is, like, it is like an absurd amount of work, not only like to pre-plan it, but also to ask other people to do. It's an absurd amount of work to ask somebody else to do what I'm asking them to do, basically. Which is, as a reporter, it's like not only just like getting the story and existing. It is I need footage, I need video, I need like audio, I need interviews. There's so much more work that goes into creating a show versus just writing a fucking article, right? The workload is just insanely different. And so I wonder if it's even my ability to ask people to do that or get people to put that kind of work in, and also the work on me to like do the show, talk, edit, record, like all that stuff. Like there are ways I can kind of like subsidize that workload or like do it, like, you know, prepare basically, but it is still like very difficult. Oh, hello. Fluxion fanboys flood Aaron Gates. Fluxion kind of has become that bitch at the end of it. Who would have thought it was Fluxion? I guess it's not crazy that it's Fluxion, but it is super funny. Because Fluxion is kind of like the leader guy, isn't he? Fluxion is just, he always exists in these goddamn civ events, bro. Fluxion is omnipotent. You can never escape Fluxion, okay? He will always exist in some form or fashion, right? Even in Progeny. Let's go. Truth. Yeah, he's cool though. If there's one guy that I don't mind like constantly like being a leader or constantly like being that person, I mean, I think Fluxion is about the best choice you can make, honestly. He is a competent leader. He's relatively fun to play with. Like he's kind of like everything you would want from a gamer, right? You can't You can't hate, right? News anchor Sheep, get him on his Empic now. Nah. You get it, Sheep, you're trying to collab? I'm not trying to collab. To be fair, me and Fluxion like are not like buddies, okay? I'm gassing up Fluxion and I'm not his buddy, okay? So this is not the Sheep. I want to play an openly evil character. Man, playing an openly evil character is hard to do. Because it's either like you're so evil that you're an asshole, or you're so irrelevant that nobody gives a shit. And so it's like you're just bad either way, right? It's like you're evil, but you're evil to nobody in particular, or you're just an asshole that nobody wants to play with, right? It's like, you know, you get one or the other. Is the race? I mean, that's pretty evil. I mean, it's pretty evil, no? It's not so funny now. Mindless. This is not me. I didn't say that. Don't put this on me, bruh. I didn't say that shit. Bro, I saw your ass, bro. I saw you, blood. I had his number. Quit shooting me. What a spot by Sheep. But yeah, I mean, right now my progeny character is kind of just like gone into full insanity, which is actually kind of great because it means I can fuck around and it's in character. I can do what I always wanted to do, which is kind of just fuck around, and I can do it in character, which is fantastic. This is the best possible solution. The best possible situation for me, honestly. We'll see if I actually get to assassinate Fluxion or not, because he's got all the bad bitches. He's got all the bad bitches with him. I still have to do my PvP training, so I can get good and stop getting murdered by a fucking Pineappled or Triple Lion, or who was it this time? It was Ewaj who took a shot at me. Let's train together. Oh man, you got to join Legions, okay, Mindless? I assume are you already in Legions? I don't know if you are. Probably, I'd imagine. Legions is the place to train. You gotta be a Legions gamer, okay? It's the only point. Yeah, I have not played Legions in so long, so that is like the that's what needs to happen. I just need to play Legions and start actually playing PvP. Oh! I need to lock in Mindless. Problem is I tried to lock in and then I got really fucking pissed at my inability to be good at the game, so I quit. But that happened like a year ago, so now I have to like... My gun is just very strong. Where are you at, boy? Yeah, besides that, it's exclusive. Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's pretty good. It also makes you realize, like, how, like, what's the word I'm looking for with Legions? It makes you realize how shitty Minecraft can be for, like, people who are not as good at PvP against people who are very good at PvP. Yeah. It's a good simulation, but it kind of just ends up with being like the running away simulator a lot of the time. It does end up like the running away simulator, which is not very fun. But I guess that's more of like a Minecraft thing than anything. Also, a lot of those Legions people are very much like Killmongers, so having good movement, yeah. It's just, it really is movement a lot of the time. Movement is super cool. Again, this is just my vision as like a shitty Minecraft player against like these very good Minecraft PvPers. Oh yeah, shit. Right? It's just my perspective, but I think that, I mean, that's what was happening during the Scapolo event. A bunch of people were pissed at like all those Legions people for being like ruining the event. When that event was like, it's not ruined because of them, but I think like there's an argument to be made that they were not like the greatest influence. What the fuck? I hear a fucking rat boy, dude. Lie, eat, spam, crit, eat, gavel. That is true. I don't know. Like I said, I think there's a more complex discussion to be had about like that. Hop on random queue and destroy nons. Did not feel, dude. But the thing is, I get destroyed by the nons. Okay, mindless. That's how you know. Like I play legions. I feel like shit, and then I go onto PvP Legacy, and I feel like even shitter. Okay, there's no solution, mindless. All bad things. Okay. I have no heals. No! He caught me. GG's. What else do I want to talk about? I don't know. Nothing else. I am... Hold on. What is beyond that? I don't know. Nothing else. I'm interested to see what civ events happen next, what comes up next, because after the Scapolo stuff, it is kind of become... I gotta either find some more things or just I don't know, do something else with my time. Who knows? The world is our oyster, mindless. I gotta wake up early tomorrow. Have a good one. Good talking to you, mindless. And the rare opportunities that I do. It's good to know that you're still hanging around. I'll run into mindless every so often. I'll just be in like a random civ event. It's like, oh shit, mindless is here. Should play sometime. Hey man, my DMs are available. It's a date then. Hey, also I should probably ask you about this. I have a friend who's doing like a Minecraft role-playing series, and he needs voice actors. He needs like 30 of them. I don't know if you'd be interested in fucking around with that. I can give you some more information if you're interested. It's a very sure why not. Yeah, you don't feel pressured to say yes. I'll explain more in DMs, but it's a it's an interesting one for sure. Yeah, I'll talk to you later, big man. Oh, he's on the roof. Rat boy on the roof. These are not elevators. Unbelievable. I need to change my interact button when I'm holding a gun. Oh shit, dude. Wow, those guns destroy you, bro. One bad peek and you're donezo. Alright. Okay, hold on. I need to figure out how to drive now that I don't have to talk to mindless anymore. Nah, that's crazy. Now that I'm not in conversation with mindless, I need to learn how to drive a goddamn vehicle. I need to learn how to drive a goddamn plane. Or whatever. Hold on, let me check my keybinds. Let me check my interact key. Interact key is X. That's not right. It says it's O, but where could O be? Interact with gun. Here it is. Can I make that X? I think X is good. Interact with gun X, probably a good thing. Oh, also I've been watching. Oh, this is also something I'm not going to talk about yet, but I'm saying I will talk about in the future. I'm watching Neon Genesis Evangelion. That's what it's called. Neon Genesis Evangelion. I'm working through it right now. I'm about halfway through. It's pretty short, pretty spiffy, which I appreciate. You know me and me being short and spiffy. I do appreciate the short and spiffy stuff. I will give my full thoughts once I am finished. I will not give any spoilers on what my current thoughts are in the series. I will not talk because it'll ruin it. But just saying, Sheepo3 is watching through this 1995 anime, which is crazy. Okay, I need a heli. That is a gun. I don't even know what they're called. If I scroll all the way down. Here we go. These are all trucks. Well, I guess I could also figure out truck stuff too. Is this a tank? Oh, yeah, that's a... whatever the fuck this is. Okay, let's see. Should learn how to load munitions. Let's see, hold on. Let's see. Super Warfare. Change ammo. Breathe. Because of course. Dismount. Edit weapon. I don't know what that does. I guess it's not super... It is Super Warfare. Fire. Fire mode N. It's not... And I need to change that keybind because that is no good. What's my fire mode for my gun? It should probably be the same in the vehicle, right? Fire mode is also N. Oh, that's a problem. Fire mode, we'll say fucking Y? Minimap settings. I think... I already have G and H. I think Y is pretty good. Y, and then we'll go fire mode in the goddamned... Fire select. Y. And then we'll go this. We'll set minimap settings to fucking... my dead key, and if I go Y, I don't know if this has two fire modes. If I jump out though and I grab a sniper or a here it goes. Awesome. Also, I should fix that bottom stuff because that's very annoying. That's a big bomb. Hold on, I need to fix that. I believe that should be in my mini-map. I believe I need to reset my mini-map settings. Let's set it to this or this. Period. I'm being blown up. It's this bottom stuff that's super annoying because it gets in the way of my gun UI. I have no idea what that's from. I'm sure it's from something. Whatever, we'll figure it out. Damn, it really is just mini... It's just trying to fix my goddamn buns at this point. Oh, V is release flares? Probably not a good button to have for release flares. I'll make that like H. If I go into this goddamned Bradley here... Oh, probably because it has no power. Hold on. Can you not blow up my goddamn... Bam. It does not release smokes, of course. But is that's flares, I think. I might be pressing the wrong button entirely. Hold on. Release flares? Dude, there's so many goddamn buttons. Oh my god. Alright, so it does work. Can you stop blowing up my vehicle? I promise this is not... I should not have streamed this. This is actually so miserable. I have to cast tomorrow, or I don't have to, but I will cast tomorrow. Vehicle free cam? I don't even... That sounds like a stupid option. Will kill it. It's so hard to, like, scroll through all these settings to figure out, like... Okay, and reload is going to be chi. Interact is X. Fire mode is Y. Edit weapon, dismount is shift. Breathe is left control because... Okay, I need a whatever ammo this fucking uses. 25 millimeter. Hold on. Okay, let's... No, I'm in a passenger seat. Awesome. Oh. Oh, so that's all it takes? Okay. Now you made my vehicle a beeping mess. Thanks. Fuck you. Okay, so that's that. Let's see how a helicopter does, if I can find one. They exist, I know. Beast. Hold on. Oh, look at that. A Blackhawk, of course. Okay. Damn, that... Is it just go up? Oh, Jesus Christ! Okay, maybe third person was not the best. Let's get another Blackhawk, shall we? Oh, can I do I need to do the... Alright, hold on. It's not the wrench, is it? Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, oh, no, not the towers! It uses your mouse. That makes a lot of sense. Can you get me another one? Thanks. I appreciate that. Oh, look at that. That's so nice. What do you use to drive? Do you use first person or you use third person? Third? Jesus! Okay, yeah, probably third person is best. Okay, so, to be fair, probably the worst place you could ever fly a helicopter in, no? Yeah, keep it going. Look, I'm working on it. Okay. Oh, Jesus crackers, bro. Okay. All right. Okay. So pressing, I should only really be pressing arrow keys if I really need to, like, because that just straight tilts it. Okay, I see. I gotcha. Good map for training? Yeah, I mean, for sure. Third person feels very limiting, but also first person feels equally as limiting. Guess it's just a battle of two evils, right? How do I slow down? Feels like the thing's always going forward, goddammit. S? Oh, well. I was fucking S-ing so hard. You have no idea. That thing would not slow the fuck down. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe it might be a... Alright, we're just gonna press forward. I just want it to hold... Get the fuck back here. Thank you. Okay, no, stop that, stop it. Okay. I just hold S. I'm holding S. I'm holding S. Please stop. This thing does not want to stop going. Okay, never mind. I guess we are just in a constant state of motion. There's gotta be a keybind or something. Nope. S does not fucking slow this motherfucker down. When you're off, you're going, okay? Bro, S does not fucking slow you down at all, brother. Let's see. Oh shit. And what a maneuver. Oh shit! Ah! Dude, I was getting into it right there. I was flying. Okay, I will not be a pilot for this event. Hell no. Alright. Just as long as I can, like, competently get from point A to point B, which I guess I can. I do not have the patience nor the time to train to become a fucking whole-ass pilot, because apparently flying is, like, insane. Tired as our pilot? Well, I think we need, like... I thought I could do, like, a spin move. Probably a bad idea. No, I thought... Okay, I'm good on flying. I will not be flying. I'll just use a damn vehicle, okay? I mean, having good air support is, like, everything, right? Jesus Christ. I should probably learn how to take down aircrafts. I'm probably just going to be on the ground. I don't want to drive. I just want to, like, run around and fucking fuck people up, I guess. Fucking fuck people up. Mortars. Yeah, I'll learn how to use a mortar, I guess. Okay, hold on. Mortar shell. Mortar. There's like a thing that you can do to, like, connect with mortars or anything. There's like an interface you can, like, if you have the thing or whatever. Oh yeah, that's the thing. And then you could, like, there's like a spotter and it'll automatically go on. I watched the video. I can figure all that out if I want to play mortar. Probably just going to be a on the ground, hold a point. Just like hunker down, hold a point. Every time I die, just go back to the same point. That's kind of what I'm going to be doing the entire event. That's my vibe. What else could I possibly learn about? I don't know. I guess just hide in a building from fucking vehicles so I don't get mega killed. I feel like I got everything I really need to know. Oh, you know what I should do? Okay, yeah, my, I like U for it, but I don't know what U is bound to. Open waypoint screen. Okay, yeah, that's good enough. Alright, awesome. I think I'm gonna be chilling for today. That's a spiffy 1 hour stream. I think I'm happy with that. Nothing too fucking deep. The world is complicated right now, and it feels like it's getting more complicated by the day, but I am also blessed with this kind of with this internet shit that I've made become this kind of niche individual that some people care about in these communities. And because I've become such a person that people care about, I get access to interesting people, interesting ideas, interesting projects, and interesting and fun stuff that I get to do because of the connections I made. And I think that is ultimately, you know, what you should take, is that make cool, interesting connections with people, so you get to do cool, interesting stuff like this with people who are willing to, you know, deal with your bullshit, like this guy. You know? That's the entire story of today. You know, make cool, be an interesting person so other interesting people will hang out with you. As interesting bullshit. Exactly. Be an interesting person so that... And then hopefully I will be able to, like, respond in kind by doing an interesting thing. And getting all the people who want to get involved in it, involved with it. If this news organization thing ever goes anywhere, which I don't know if it does, but... Yeah, bro. Yeah, he's balling. He's got Spood numbers. He's balling. Alright, gamers. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun, but I've got to get out of here. I will talk to you gamers on Saturday, which I believe is event day. I might be an early stream. We'll see what happens. Either way, yeah, it's been real. It's been fun. All that good stuff. Bye. Peace. I did that opposite, but, you know, don't tell anybody.